you got an outside view because I got a newer truck and I don't have the red light special anymore. But making a video tonight, basically telling you guys to get ready. If you guys haven't heard, maybe you should probably try to start disconnecting from society as much as possible. The reason why I say that is because apparently since August of this year, Ohio has experienced 100 and some odd pneumonia cases, and apparently there's an outbreak over in China from what I'm hearing. They're calling it the white lung disease. Ironically, it's mostly affecting children. I mean, it's affecting everybody, but mostly children. So keep a close eye on your kids, guys. If they get sick, get them to the doctor, see what the hell's going on. Don't forget, by the way, just a side note, that New York has recently passed, with overwhelming support, a law basically stating that they can come snag you out of your home and throw you into a concentration camp, quarantine camp, whatever you want to call it. So that's fun. You know, it's awfully funny that they just passed this law in New York about allowing concentration camps or whatever, whether you're sick or not. If they think you're whatever, they can come snag you up and throw you in these camps. All of a sudden now there has been what they're calling a pneumonia outbreak, and the CDC is actually pretty concerned about it. I'll put a screenshot up here for you guys to read as you're with me going down the road here. But yeah, guys, I mean, you know, I make these videos and it's hard to talk about, you know, what's going on with the war, and I mean, there's just so much happening with the war that for me personally, guys, it's extremely hard to keep up with. I mean, it is really difficult to keep up with. But I've been kind of waiting for something like this to happen. I've kind of figured something like this would happen. So apparently, the CDC and the U.S. government is labeling this as a pneumonia outbreak, a white lung. There's 140 some cases over in Ohio, and no, it's not all in 1 week. Like I said, it's been since August of 23. So where they get off labeling this as an outbreak, I don't know. Nobody knows where this is going to go. We don't know how severe it's going to get. We don't know the mortality rate, etc., etc., etc. So I'm actually going to, when I get stopped, guys, I'm going to email Parcel Safety, and I'm going to ask them what face masks they would recommend as far as keeping you healthy and away from any contagion such as this pneumonia outbreak. I'm going to see if they will send me a sample mask that I can demo for you all and let you know what I think of it. And then I'm going to see if they will also give me a discount code so I can tell all of you guys, my subscribers, to go pick one up. And if they, I'm actually going to try to see if they will send me two free samples. One for myself to try out and review for you guys. And then hopefully maybe one to give away. And I'll send it out to one of you guys if I can get an extra one. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, they keep sending me emails. They want me to review some more stuff for them. So I will get I will get in touch with them for you guys and see what I can do. But anyway, guys, yeah, it's time to stock up on some medicines. I highly recommend, you know, pneumonia type things. I'm not sponsored by them. As a matter of fact, I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. However, I've heard about Jace case through Jace Medical. Apparently you can get a hold of them, and I think it's like 200 and some odd dollars. They will send you a case full of antibiotics, but you got to, I think, fill out a form. A doctor will call you over the phone. You will discuss a few things. He will write you the prescription and fill that prescription and mail it to you. And it's 200 and some odd dollars. It's very easy to get. It's all legal. It's all legit. In that case will come several different antibiotics, as well as a booklet basically describing, you know, you look up what you got or what you're feeling, and it will tell you what antibiotic to take and how much of it and for how long. When the doctor calls you, you know, you let them know if you have any allergies, and they can, I do believe, adjust the case for you. Such as, like, I know there's a lot of people out there that have a penicillin allergy. I myself, I am not allergic to penicillin. I can eat it like it's candy, and I'll be just fine. However, obviously not candy. But yeah, guys, it's time to disconnect yourself from society. If you can, you know, instead of going to the grocery store, if you can possibly, you know, have it shipped to your house through one of these Door Dashers, or, you know, things like my local Walmart has its own delivery service. I can order and I can have it delivered on my doorstep. It's a contactless delivery, so on and so forth. But whatever you guys can do to keep yourself safe until we figure out exactly how serious this is going to be. You know, it's awfully funny that the first outbreak or pandemic, whatever you want to call it, it mainly affected seniors, and the juveniles were pretty much unscathed. Unless you got the, you know, the dose that was mandated. And then all of a sudden the juveniles were affected. Some of them anyway, not all of them. But, you know, again, it's just awfully funny that the first round of scariness affected the seniors and most of the older people. Now all of a sudden it's this pandemics that, or this outbreak that supposedly hit Ohio with this white lung disease. It's mostly affecting children. So, you know, those of you who, I know I got a couple subscribers over by Detroit, whatnot, Michigan. You're really close to that Ohio border there, guys. You know, pay attention to your local news, your local law. You know, ask your officers. If you see a paramedic stop somewhere, you know, stop and ask them. You know, don't be afraid to stop and ask them, you know, hey, what have you seen? What have you heard? What's going on? You know, have you heard any cases of this, you know, white lung disease, this new pneumonia outbreak, whatever it may be? Have you guys heard anything? You know, don't be afraid to ask them. You know, and this definitely isn't a time to panic, you guys. You know, I mean, it's a small number of people. Again, we don't know where it's going to go, how far it's going to get, what the mortality rate is. You know, like I said earlier, we just have no idea. But apparently, there's been another, what did the CDC label it? I just said it, and I totally mind botched this. Outbreak of sorts, I guess. So, guys, yeah, try to distance yourself from society as much as possible. And with that, I mean, you know, if you can order stuff to your doorstep and pay a small delivery fee, well, it saves you the hassle and it saves gas money. So is a small delivery fee really that big of an issue? You know what I mean? And another way you guys can try to distance yourself from society is, first of all, you know, if you got the option, try to get out of the cities, guys. Get out in the country somewhere. You know, try to stay away from large events, football games, baseball games, until we really know what's going on. Just try to keep yourself safe, guys. I personally, I don't believe this is an accident. have a tendency to believe this is kind of intentional. I could be wrong, but I've been wrong before, but you never know. Either way, it's time to take it serious. It's time to get prepared, guys. And even if the war doesn't come to your doorstep, even if we're not being blown up by nuclear bombs and whatever else have you, if we got to stay indoors for any extended period of time, wouldn't it be nice to have backup food to rely on, or backup water supply, or whatever the case may be? And again, obviously, I'm not trying to talk you guys into anything you don't want or anything you guys can't afford, because I make nothing on you guys going to your local grocery store and stocking up on a couple extra cans of canned vegetables, or boxes of ramen noodle soups, or whatever the case may be, whatever you guys, cans of Spam, whatever. I make nothing on that. I'm just trying to help give you guys some ideas, some things to watch out for. And guys, your bug out bags and your bug out locations, there's many different scenarios to where you may need to bug out, whatever. Say for instance, say you do live in Detroit, Michigan, right? Okay, it's a pretty big city. If one day you wake up and there's 10 cases of this white lung outbreak in your area, and people just kind of shrug it off, and the very next day you wake up, there's 280 cases of white lung, and then the next day, there's 1,800 cases of this white lung. Hospitals and just being overrun and whatever due to this outbreak. You may want to grab your bug out bags, your bug out food, and just get the hell out of Dodge, guys. Get to the woods, get far away from people, and just hunker down. Have a radio, a satellite TV, antenna TV, whatever. Anything to check in on the progress, see what's happening, see if it's getting worse, see if it's getting better, see if you can return home, whatever the case may be. Keep your kids safe, keep yourself safe, guys, because with the way this country is going, you never know when the end is near, for you or for everybody or whatever the case may be. I mean, we could all get nuked tomorrow and be gone tomorrow, vaporized, who knows? But either way, if 90% of this country is slaughtered due to an outbreak, so to speak, it'd be nice to have some people around to help defend what's left and maybe repopulate this country and take this country back and run it the way it's supposed to be run. You know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, I'll post a couple screenshots if I haven't already of this new outbreak that they've detected in Ohio. I can tell you from the news reports that I've seen that hospitals in China are absolutely flooded, loaded. I mean, just packed beyond capacity with this white lung outbreak, whatever the hell it is. And again, do I believe it was accidental? No. Do I believe it's just something going on right now? No. Do I believe it's intentional? I think it is. So it's time to dust off the old face masks, guys. Even if you got just one of those stupid cloth ones, whatever. Maybe it's time to start wearing them again, as much as I hate those damn things. But until we know what this is, protect yourselves as much as possible. Bring hand sanitizer with you. As a matter of fact, that's a good idea. I got to buy some more hand sanitizer. But before there's, is it time to panic and go buy all the toilet paper again? No. Is it time to panic and go buy all the hand sanitizer again? Probably not. Is it a good idea to maybe go buy some antibacterial soap and a couple things of hand sanitizer? Absolutely. But to clean the store out of it? No, I don't think it's that time. Just get stocked up, guys. Use your head. You know how to kill viruses and everything else. Obviously, don't share a popsicle with your neighbor, a Tootsie Pop, or a bottle of whatever juice. Don't share a cup. Use your own cup. Make sure everything's washed thoroughly. Wipe down your door handles, door frames, all commonly touched areas. Try to refrain from touching your faces after you leave the store unless you got some hand sanitizer with you. Let's protect ourselves as much as possible, guys. We all got to band together on this. We all got to stay safe. And we all got to work together against this tyrannical government. Regardless what they feel like they need to do to us. We all got to work together. We got to stay healthy. We got to... We may be, having to repopulate. I mean, I only got 94 subscribers with myself. That's 95. Who knows? There might only be 95 of us left to try to go out and survive and bring this country back. Yeah, I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but I mean, you guys get what I'm saying. So, with that being said, guys, I love y'all. Sorry this video is a little longer than I expected. But then again, I haven't made a video in a while except for the one the other day, and that one was kind of short. So, sorry I don't have any war updates, guys. Again, it's unfolding way quicker than I can even keep up with. I am a busy man. Speaking of which, as far as my subscriber that says, have I gone and seen a doctor because I seem to always be ill? Well, to that response, first of all, I have children who go to public school, and I have grandchildren. Not only that, but I have other people in my house that are going here, there, and everywhere and bringing home the common cold virus. So, no, I don't get deathly sick. I just don't feel good. I have a lack of energy. When I say I'm down and out, not feeling good, guys, I'm sorry. I'm a busy man. I am very, very busy. On my days off, I am doing something. Last weekend, I was out hunting and chopping and splitting wood and getting, my supplies together for, my food preps and other items ready and what have you. So, I'm just drained. When I say I'm not feeling good, guys, that doesn't mean I'm deathly sick or, I got the sniffles or whatever. I get body aches, guys. I'm 42 years old. No, that's not an excuse, and no, I'm not slowing down anytime soon. But yes, I get body aches, guys. I get worn out. I get tired. I just... Sometimes I have zero ambition. You know what I mean? So... That's what I mean. No, I don't need to go see a doctor just because, I'm feeling lazy for the day. Just because all week long I've busted my ass at work, and on the weekends, I'm cleaning something, I'm fixing something, I'm preparing something. I'm always doing something. I don't have a TV in my house because I don't watch TV, guys. I'm too damn busy. All the news I get is off my phone, through other prepper channel networks, through my contacts in the military and everything else, guys. That's how I get my news. And any videos that I may watch or any sort of TV programming, I guess, if you would, for entertainment purposes only, is usually the YouTubers that I subscribe to, like Will It Run videos or hunting videos, or that's my form of entertainment. I don't have TVs in my house. I just don't. Nobody watches them anyway, so I sold them. I mean, they're pointless, especially in today's day and age. So, yeah, guys, I'm always doing something. If I'm not fixing something, cleaning something, if I'm not working, if I'm not hunting, I'm always doing something. And usually, when I do have a spare minute, I am just sitting in my chair at home with my little dog on my lap, drinking coffee. And I'm just sitting there staring off into La La Land because I am just drained. So when I say I'm not feeling up to par, that's basically what I mean, guys. I mean, I rarely get sick. So, needing to go see a doctor? No, I don't need to go see a doctor. But then again, when I'm being vague and telling you guys that I'm not feeling good, I love y'all, I really do. But then again, I don't need to explain in great detail that, hey, I went to Taco Bell yesterday and I'm literally shitting my brains out and I can't stop. My butthole's bleeding because I've been, you know what I mean? I don't need to go into great detail as to why I'm not feeling well, guys. I just, I'm not feeling well. That should be, explanation enough, and just leave it at that. Just keep in mind that I am a very, very busy person. I'm always got something going on. Always. There's never a dull moment in my life. But with that being said, guys, let's get back to how can we keep ourselves safe, man. Go grab some antibacterial soap, antibacterial dish soap. Let's go grab, a couple things of bleach, a couple things of hand sanitizer. Let's wipe down all those door jambs, those walls, those doors, those window sills, the fridge door handle, anything, guys. Anything that's commonly touched. The toilet handle, the toilet seat, the toilet back, even the shower handles, the sink handles, the faucet for the kitchen sink, the bathroom sink, whatever. Let's get them all clean. Let's get them all, sanitized, and let's prepare for this BS that's about to hit us, because I have a feeling the CDC, the government, the governors and the president, we're all going to get involved, and, it's going to be mandatory, face coverings once again, and, here's round 2 of the BS, guys, and we'll see how far it goes, and we'll see what happens, and it may not go anywhere. Again, may not go anywhere, but why not be safe? I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, guys, that's all I got for you today. I really do truly love y'all. I'm sorry I don't make videos as often as I can. Hopefully this weekend, here in a couple days. I'm really considering going and spending Saturday night, Sunday night out at my little hunting trailer where I shot the deer last weekend, trying to get another deer. I still have 2 deer tags left for the here in the state of Michigan, and I'm trying to fill those by January 1st. So the fact that we're going into December 1st and I only get 2 days a week off, that gives me what, 2, 4, 6, 8 days to hunt. So I might just go spend the weekend out there and make some videos for you guys and upload it on Monday before work, or Sunday night when I get home. It depends. I don't know. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. Again, I don't know 100% for sure if I'm going to go out there, but I guess we'll see. I'm kind of anxious to fill my tag, guys. So if it's not going to be too bad out there this weekend, I'll see what I got going on and maybe get out there. But again, with that being said, guys, I love y'all. Stay safe, keep your heads on a swivel, get sanitized, get stocked up, protect your kids. Consider pulling them out of school and homeschooling them if this outbreak hits your area, because, well, protect your children, guys. Children are the future as long as you're raising them right. And but yeah, guys, stay safe. Love y'all. Mission Prepared out.